what are you cooking?
Tonight we've got local mud crab, crayfish, crocodile, and we found a big goanna out on the track today, and a bit of chicken.
Chicken.
Would you prefer the chicken or the mud crab?
Probably the chicken.
Oh, we've got plenty of chicken, you'll be okay.
Cool. And over here we have Brie. What are you cooking?
You know what? Want to know what I'm cooking? Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Yep. How many kids do you reckon are going to have veggies tonight?
Probably all of them.
If they want dessert, do you reckon they're all going to eat their veggies?
Probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And
Yes.
this is Cole.
Cole, there. Mr. Mac's dad.
Max.
Yeah, that's it.
Pretty cool.
Yes.
So what are you doing around? Don't come in yet, we're filming.
Oh, well, look, we got the great task of doing all the buying, so we've got to get your food in, fill the bellies up, make sure everyone's happy, goes home with a big smile on their face, so we get to do that, so we get to educate the people down here as well and tell them how much fun you guys are having.
So here we are with Will. I'm going to ask him some questions about camp. So Will, who was in your tent?
Riley and Jod.
And who snored the most?
Riley.
What was your favourite activity?
Archery.
And the best moment in camp?
When I stood up for the first time when we did surfing.
And lastly, what was your favourite meal? I know they were really delicious.
Pizza.
That was really good.
Well, here we are with Charlotte. Charlotte, who are your tent mates?
You're amazing.
What was your favourite activity?
Probably the surf outlets.
That sounds fun. What did you buy?
I bought the 4 scrunchies and a jumper.
That sounds really cool. What was your favourite part?
When I saw Miss D falling into the water, of course.
That sounds funny.
So Tate, who was in your tent at camp?
Blake and Cruz.
What was your favourite activity?
Definitely surfing.
Did you fall off?
Loads of times, yeah.
Did you catch a big wave?
Yeah.
Who snored the most in your tent?
Probably Cruz. He's a heavy sleeper.
If you went back to camp, what activity would you want to do the most?
Kayaking was good.
Here we are with Rachel. Who were you in a tent with at camp, Rachel?
Kaylee.
What was your favourite activity and why?
My favourite activity was bodyboarding because I was with my friends and there was huge waves.
That sounds fun. Would you do any of the activities again?
All of them, probably.
What was your favourite meal at camp?
Pizza.
Okay, thanks, Rachel.
So here we are with Mia. Mia, who was in your tent?
I had Kalani and the last 2 nights I had Steph.
That sounds nice. What was your favourite meal?
I loved the pizza on the first night. That was really good, yeah.
That was delicious. Favourite activity?
I loved surfing and kayaking.
That was pretty fun. What about your favourite moment?
Probably when Abby fell off her stand-up paddleboard. That was really funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
So here we are with Emily. Who was in your tent?
Edie.
And who snored the most out of you two?
Definitely Edie.
What was your favourite activity?
Probably kayaking and SUPs. That was really fun.
What was your magic moment about those two?
I didn't fall in, which I normally do.
And what was your favourite meal? I know they were really delicious.
Probably the barbecue.
So here we are with Blake. Who are your tent mates?
Cruz and Kate.
Who snored the most?
Cruz.
What was your favourite activity?
Fishing.
Yeah, that was my favourite too. Magic moment?
Watching a movie.
Yeah, that was really good. What about the meals? What was your favourite meal? They were really delicious.
The French bread.
So now I'm here with Poppy. Poppy, what was your favourite thing about camp?
Probably the boogie boarding, actually.
What was your magic moment?
Oh yeah, when I rode Aberducky in with the boogie board.
What was your favourite meal?
Probably the chicken schnitzels.
And last question, who snored the most in your tent? I heard a lot of snorers.
Abby. Definitely.
And here we are with Lexi. Lexi, who are your tent mates?
I had Abby and Poppy.
Favourite activity?
My favourite activity was shopping and surfing.
Sounds fun. Favourite moment?
When the fin hit my head on surfing, and second thing when I slipped over and everyone looked at me in gander.
Okay. Favourite meal?
Now I have to think. Schnitzel
They were delicious.
and gravy that was thick.
Hi everyone, we just wanted to give a very special shout out to all of our parent helpers and volunteers who came on grade 6 camp recently. It's as we spoke about with Mr. Fisher and Mr. Taylor, it's an enormous week. There's a lot that goes into it, from setup, pack up, activities. It's action packed, and meal prep and all those sorts of things, and making sure the kids are all sorted for their activities. It's an all hands on deck camp, and couldn't do it without the team we had this year. And we had, I don't think we've ever had this many laughs before on a camp. It was one for the ages. So we just wanted to give a little special mention individually to each of the helpers who came along. Mark Bowl, sort of a bit of could do everything, and always willing to chip in and do it all, and really grateful for your help, Mark. You're a superstar, mate. Paul Coraluso, you're like another kid on that camp, mate, and your enthusiasm was infectious, which is really, really great to have, of course. Guy, I don't think I've ever heard someone laugh so much, but couple that with what you could bring to our water and our surfing and all that sort of stuff, and you're a real role model for kids. And Josh, I'm not wearing the jumper today, but I know you'll get your hands on one day, mate, but you're an amazing asset and a great help as well in all of our activities. Just happy to get into anything. And Natalie, the ideas woman, we'd like to call you, and lots of laughs, and just again, so super keen to help out in any way that you can, and just a super positive person to have around the campsite. And Nicole, not only were you there with Charlotte, but you were helping every other child as well. So you're a bit of a superwoman on that camp behind the scenes, I thought. So thank you very much for that. And Scotty, well, I think there wasn't much, Scotty Hales, there wasn't much that happened without your hand in it. So you were everywhere on that camp, and we're really grateful for your help on that one as well. The last few people we'll speak about, these families are actually leaving our school. Bree, whether it's helping our dads in the kitchen or activities, a bit of everywhere. It was just, again, another real positive influence around the campsite, and someone the kids could go to. And Steph and Wayne and Alana Duck, you guys have been at the school for a very, very long time now, and it was wonderful for you to share this last experience with your last child at our school, but also your wonderful workers and helpers, and we're really grateful again. And Anthony Matthews as well, leaving the school, last child. Laughs. I think I've never seen someone laugh so much, and that just brings so much joy to the campsite. And again, willing to get involved whenever and whatever it is you needed to do. And the last little mention we'll give will be to my dad, Louis, and Mr. Mac's dad, Cole. They were our camp cooks for the week and just got it done. And the kids and parents all got on with them well. And it was great to have our parents on our camp as well with us, to be honest. So a magical team of helpers and volunteers all round. And we're so super grateful for how it all panned out. And that's left us all with an experience we'll never forget. So thanks, everybody.
I was sitting on a beach one sunny day, and I saw a little figure heading my way. There he walked across the moon's land with a twin fence sapphire in his hand. It was a wombat! Yeah, 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 wombat! Yeah, 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 wombat! Yeah, 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 wombat on a surfboard. Well, he threw up his songs and his sunnies too, and he headed out to the ocean blue. Waded out through the breaking spray, hopped on his board and he saddled away. He was a wombat! Yeah, 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 wombat! Yeah, 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 wombat! Yeah, 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 wombat on a surfboard. Well, he waded out where the big waves saw for a wave to take him back to shore. Saw a good one that he could use, so he jumped on his board and he started to cruise. He was a wombat! Yeah, 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 wombat! Yeah, 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 wombat! Yeah, 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 wombat on a surfboard. Well, he dreamed he was in a talkie, riding a big wave's crest. He was in the crowd cheering from the shore. Stayed there with the best, cause he was a wombat! Yeah, 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 wombat! Yeah, 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 wombat! Yeah, 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 wombat on a surfboard! Take it down. Righto, now this one's for all the people in Rosebud, right? Yeah. Gonna make sure Mum and Dad can hear it. Everyone over in the tour-free pub, we want to hear it. Everybody, we're gonna know we come from Wombats and we're Rosebud. You ready? Yeah.